Hello, YouTube. What I'm about to tell you is based on the information from Russian sources. They're also interested in the subject matter, as I'm sure are many people around the world. A small town in the northeastern United States in the middle of the 20th century. The old newspaper building is being converted into a snack bar. And during the renovation, a strange box is found in the wall. It's old, peeling, with a brass lock, but the lid barely holds on. The nails have long since come out. Inside that box are yellowed pages covered with nervous handwriting and a package wrapped in a newspaper from December of 1955. A name flashes among the papers. Yadrina Tesla. Who is it? Nikola Tesla's half-sister, an illegitimate sister. There's no evidence, and historians just shrug their shoulders, calling it fiction. But the curiosity, of course, gets the better of people. Rumors say that this woman lived in seclusion by Lake Ontario. Her neighbors hardly knew her, and one old postman recalled that she sent parcels every month to Vienna, to Tbilisi, that's in Soviet Georgia, to New York, and then to a city that is now not even on the map. No one has seen these parcels, and who knows if she sent them at all. Letters were found in the box where Yadrina calls Tesla her brother, writes about secret meetings in Europe, and even mentions his visits after the start of the American experiments. Official biographies are silent about this, and this is immediately alarming. Someone curious, maybe a former journalist, maybe a fan of electricity, started sorting through these old papers. The safety left much to be desired. The pencil notes were faded, the ink was blurred, but people managed to read something, and then it started. They say Yadrina wasn't just a relative, that she knew something about Tesla's secret inventions. There are snippets in the letters like, "Today I dreamed again of the day when he showed me the room under the workshop," or "He said that the noise of time is just the wrong resonance." It's weird, isn't it? There's also a letter where she describes the day when Tesla allegedly conducted an experiment with time. She writes that he asked her to come into the room and count to 5. The lights went out, the air turned like honey, I guess inconsistency, and she saw herself outside, standing but not moving, and the silence was deafening. Later, Tesla is said to have been scared. "You could have stayed there forever if it had not been for mirroring." What is mirroring here? No one knows. Maybe it's an invention, or maybe it's a hint of something we don't even know about. Rumors about Yadrina are overgrown with details. They say she had diaries, and even an audio recording of an interview made on magnetic tape. Allegedly, a young reporter named Jacob McNaughton from a local newspaper recorded it, but there is no evidence. McNaughton himself was also not found. The name flashed in the editorial documents, but who he was remained a mystery. And in December of 1955, the day before publication, the newspaper building burned down. The fire was attributed to old wiring. The archives were damaged, but the box was found later when the house was being converted into the fast food joint. According to rumors, Yadrina's voice was on the recording, but the tape either disappeared or crumbled. One of the emails mentioned how she heard Tesla talking to someone unseen. "They're not ready yet. will do it in 2033. Who are they? What was supposed to happen in 2033? There are no answers, and the papers are all that's left. Some people think that the recording could be a fake, but then why hide it? After finding the box, the story became even more confusing. The dates in the letters do not match. The places sometimes existed at a different time, and the events that Yadrina writes about, such as the incident in Prattville, are officially explained by the downing of power lines. She calls it a true beam failure, but historians dismiss it. Beam here is like ray of light, a beam of light. There are coincidences, but they deny links with Tesla. People even tried to find Yadrina's grave. The name of Yadrina Feldman, age 61, appears in the church books of New York in 1957. A coincidence or a relative? No one knows. One repairman who participated in the reconstruction of the building said that he saw a man with glasses with an accent take away the papers. Whether a historian or a collector, the descriptions vary. The newspaper has been closed for a long time. Traces of Yadrina have been lost. Supporters of the hypothesis about Tesla's sister believe that he could not have worked alone, that someone like Yadrina was nearby. Skeptics call it a hoax. They say it was invented in the 1960s to sell a magazine. Or maybe the box itself is a fake. Then why wall it up? After finding the box, a fast food business was opened on the site of the former newspaper, but it only functioned for 6 months. People complained, it's uncomfortable in there. The workers heard cracking in the walls, and the lights were flashing. One electrician allegedly said, there's a current running through the ceiling. So coincidence or mysticism? Skeptics believe that these are just rumors that follow any strange story. The scientific world is silent, there is no evidence of the existence of Yadrina, and they urge to treat such stories with caution. Officially, her name is not in the encyclopedias, not in the archives of Tesla, but there was a box, the papers were read, and they say they heard the voice on the recording. Now everything has disappeared, and those who have encountered this legend are fading into the shadows. Did Yadrina Tesla exist? Or is it just a fantasy that excites the imagination? Based on what I have, there is no way to know. And who knows what information is in the hands of those who don't want to reveal it. That's what I wanted to let you know today. I have a few other videos about Tesla. You're welcome to look at them. Most of them, of course, are related to the Russian Empire or to the Soviet Union. My main focus of interest, but I think you'll find them interesting too. It's like snippets of a biography that we may not know everything about. If you like my research and you can support me, you'll find links on how to do it in the description to this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like my videos. Thank you.